Buenos dias, amigos. Se llamo Kosmik, and welcome back to Mario Kart World. I probably just confused about 90% of my audience. So hello everyone, welcome back to Mario Kart World as my face gets bleached by the light. How are you doing? My name is Kosmik, and in this episode we're going to be playing as this diva, the one that clicks. And the one that was featured a lot in the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct, I think. I've been seeing a lot about her on Twitter as like a kid. And I'm like, do I play that game now? Do I get that game now? If you want it on the channel, if you want me to play it on the channel, let me know in the comments, alright? Thank you. Anyways, we're playing as her in the, what is it? The Mark Rocket? There we go. There we go, Diva. She looks stunning. That red dress is giving. Love her. And obviously, last episode, we played as Birdo in her vacation attire, going in the Banana Cup. But this episode, we're going to be playing the Leaf Cup on 150cc. So it's Cheap Falls, all the way to Dandelion Depths, all the way to Boo Cinema, and then all the way to Dry Bones Burnout. This is the first cup in, I think, a while that we've had completely original tracks for. The first one was Mario Bros Circuit, Ground City, Whistle Stop. Those were all new, right? And then we get all the way over to the Leaf Cup, and I think that's like the one that has... I think this is the second of like 3 that have completely new tracks. Alright? So I'm very excited to play this one. And as always, if you did enjoy this episode, or you do enjoy this episode, or series, and you're coming from a previous part, or if this is your first time watching, and you enjoy it, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, 150cc Leaf Cup. Alright, we're starting off in Cheap Falls, as I just saw the Cheap, just flop in the water. Then we're going to the Dandelion Depths. Love that. Is that Pauline right there? I think it is, but she's not in the car or bike, sorry, that I set for her. Then we have Boo Cinema, which I really like. And then we have Dry Bones Burnout. Hey! And that leads us to Leaf Cup. Alright, so we're officially here in Jesus Christville, Cheap Falls. This is not Jesus Christville. I'm lost for words. We are in Cheap Falls, and I just really want to say right off the bat, I really love the aesthetic of this track. I played it a few times. I was playing it multiple times to get super... Jesus Christ, my face! I look bleached as fuck. Alright, work. Anyways. That's funny to me. I was trying to play this course to get Swoop, and then I realized that with Swoop, you actually get him on the Dandelion Depths with Kamek and the Kamek item. So if you want any help with that, excuse me, the Cheap's being very rude. Can I fucking move? Can I not be hit by like 1,000 things, please? Thank you. And I was going to say, before I was so rudely interrupted and didn't even start my sentence, this reminds me a lot of Bowser's Kingdom from Odyssey, which I really like, actually. I really like the vibe of that. Ow! Excuse me! Get back here! Okay, well, I dropped to like 3 places during my karting there. Jesus. Hi, Baby Mario. Is that Baby Mario? I think that might be. Was that Baby Mario? I think so. What would help as well is if I actually utilized the walls and shit, but I'm afraid I might fuck it up. Because we ain't really utilized the walls or anything, have we? We've just been doing the rails. I wish that we had been doing stuff that's different, but I guess not. Not on this channel. Not on this channel. Once we find something that works, it works. Somebody's got a fucking star. I'm running. Hey, girls. Right, we're in second now. Can I get that fucking bat? That took me ages to get. Oh, my lord. Okay, right. He's not getting hit anytime soon. It's me, King Boo, and fucking Swoop in the top here. If he got an item before I managed to get an item, I would call that riggery, but it doesn't look like he got an item. I'm referring to King Boo in that statement. Okay? Oh, work, Diva. I love how it's just us in the top 3. I'm gonna get bombarded by like 5 million things. Just watch. Right, I've got 3 shells. I need to get some speed. My god, can we not? Can we not? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. My god, I don't care if I get hit. It's worth it. Damn it, honey. Damn it. You know what? If I get second, I'll take second, but it looks like I'm just about to come in first. Thank god. I will say I hate tracks with lots of turns that are tight like that. I'm just like, oh girl, no. No, that's not for me. That one was actually alright though. I say lots of turns, but it was really just the water. When it's on ground, you could see that I was doing better than I was in the water. So that's a trade-off. Anyways, next race. Alright, now we're going from Cheap Falls all the way to the Dandelion Depths. Hey girls, how you doing? I just love how this one has all of those twists and turns as well. Pauline only really has one extra outfit, which is the arrow outfit, and I find that very, very rude, actually. She should have way more, because she's the star of DK Bonanza, alright? I assume that's what she is? I'm not too sure, alright? I'm not too sure, divas. I'm not too... Fuck you! Honestly, when I say fuck you, I need to turn it into like a soundbite for when I get back into streaming, because I do want to stream again. Streaming is really fun, and it's kind of how I did start out on YouTube all the way back in like 2013 alongside Let's Plays. Although the Let's Plays and the streams were like webcam quality fucking Let's Plays. I would literally stick a webcam, a really bad one from like the early 2000s. Hey girl, you can have that actually, King Boo. But I'd have like an early 2000s sort of like webcam, and like it was like this sphere. This really, oh, well, that was my own fault. It was like this sphere with like this tiny camera. It was blurry, it was disgusting. I even used a PS2 iToy once for one of my videos, which was really fun. I remember that. That was fun, but it was all blurry, it was all shit quality, and I'm kind of glad it's gotten wiped off the net, alright? There's only one video, as far as I know, that exists that has me like 10 years ago that I believe I've told you all about before. Fuck you! I'm trying to say something! God, these NPCs do not give me a break. I swear to God. Anyways, as I was saying, there's only one video out there that has me as a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, however old I was back then, fucking on the webcam, collaborating with one of my friends, who I believe I'm still friends with to this day. He and I have, like, you know, we've moved on with our lives, but when I see him on Twitter, I like his content, you know, it's there, it's really cute and cool, and he does art, and I really like his art. But between you and me, I do think it's a bit pricey though. 200 for a fucking okay, but work, Diva. If that's how much you think your art's worth, fuck you, I was about to press the item button. Okay, that's my karma. If you think your art's worth 250, sell it, mama, sell it. Alright, you big bitch, I'm coming for you up there, mister. Come back here, King Boob. That's what I thought. Thank you, Hans. Wait, no, you're supposed to... I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna kick his ass. You get back here. No, no. See, you'd think that the shell would have slowed him down to such an extreme, unless he had a mushroom. Okay, maybe he had a mushroom. Work, girl. But I'm in second. I have 2 points away from King Boo. I'm gonna be realistic. Halfway through, I'm probably not gonna be able to do it, but you know, we shall see, girls. We shall see. All right, now we're going from Dandelion Depths to Boo Cinema, as once again my face looks like it's being touched by the Lord. Run! I suppose it'd be drive in this instance. You bunch of cunts, you stole my item, and now you're expecting to get ahead of me? I don't think so. I don't need items to prove how good I am. Also, I love, even though we're not going there, you can see Star View Peak. I love it. Alright, girls, it's time for you to get hit by bananas. Go on, girls. Ah. You're supposed to get hit by the bananas. Right, I'm doing good. I just need to get him out of the air. Thank you. I'm in first now. I hope everybody's proud of me. Ooh, yes, Diva. I loved that. Why is it turning nighttime now? Okay, work. Oh, wow, you just killed a fucking Bob-omb. How do you feel? Bob-omb justice. Justice for the Bob-omb. Wow. You know what? I'm not taking that, actually. Nope, nope, not happening. I don't give a fuck how far that sent me back. I ain't having that hit me. I'm on a track record of how many I can consecutively dodge. Alright, I got 3 mushrooms. I just wasted one. I just wasted another. But with this last turn, I should be able to... There we go. I stopped him from having his red shell because I knew that he would probably use that on me. Hi, Swoop. Ah, damn. Okay, I thought, to be fair, I thought I was doing good there with the fucking shell shot. But apparently not. Although I say that, my shell lasted an awful fucking long time. Girl. Hey! Hey! Who fucking hit me with that, you bunch of bitches? Alright, fuck you. I was about to explain that we're just reaching Boo Cinema. You all hate me. We're at Boo Cinema now. We're just waiting to get inside to finish the, you know, this lap and go to the third. Here we are. Final lap. I got a fucking coin. Of course I got a fucking coin. I have better. Anyways, I should have played as Mariachi Waluigi, my god, with the way that I am speaking. Excuse me! Go fuck yourself. I was about to say, go fuck yourself. This game hates me. I know this to be true. There you go, Diva. Enjoy that. I like this track because I also played this to get Peepa. So I was really excited about this track and I really like it. I also played Dry Bones Burnout for the Fishbone. And honestly, the Fishbone is not worth the hype. Honestly, I would have been content with not unlocking him. But work, I guess, girl. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, because that's what fucking happens. Last fucking... Oh, I hate this. Okay, so the standings before anything. We had King Boo's at 42 points. I'm at 35. Swoop's at 34. Koopa Troopa is at 27, etc, etc. That's very rude. The blue shell at the last turn, that was not me. Alright, that was not my fault. I could not have saved that. Alright, I'm just saying, if it gave me a horn, maybe. But like, that one me, okay? That one me. That one me. That one me. Anyways. Alright, now we're going from Boo Cinema to Dry Bones Burnout. Let's go, divas. You know what? I'm just going to say it right now. As long as I can come in second, or at least get the bronze trophy, I'll be content. I do want the gold, and I will be getting the gold in my own time for my own special purposes. But I'm just saying, right now, I'm content with the silver or the bronze. Alright, I'm just saying. I'm content with it. Okay, well, somebody just hit me with a fucking red shell. Of course they did. You bitches ain't got nothing else to do with your goddamn life. Also, is this 3D Worlds mansion theme? You know, the ghost house theme? Is that 3D Worlds theme that I just heard as well? I just clocked that. Oh my lord. Are we in the jungle again? Seriously? I don't want to be in the jungle. Get me out of the jungle. Girl. Alright, I'm doing relatively well. You can keep that. You can keep that shell. Alright, you can keep that shell. Enjoy that shell. I'm in first now, you bunch of bitches. Alright, let's turn. Hopefully, because I went to the path that was, like, less traveled. So hopefully nobody tries me. Oh yeah, this is lap fucking 3 or 4, isn't it? Like, because we have 4 laps. Interesting. I did not clock that because most of them have been 3 of 3. Girls, you can back me up on this, can't you? Also, can we stop with the bob-ombs everywhere? My god, we do not need all these bob-ombs. Alright, the dry bones are coming out of the ground, baby. I don't want to touch them, but we're now traveling to the heart of the underworld at this point, because my god. We're in Dry Bones Burnout. We just need to reach the lap checkpoint thing. I don't even know what to call them here. Like, this is the finish line, but we're lapping to get to the finish. Ah, fuck you. Not you again. It's like a friend that I just don't want to have near me. Go away. Alright, apparently I have to use my hammers. I didn't want to use my hammers, but it's alright. They can fuck off. Get out of my way. I dislike how I only have a banana. Of course, I only have a banana. Oh, here we go. I love this track's aesthetic, though. I will say, I really do love it. I'm gonna go to the bottom because, my god, I'd rather go to the bottom than be at the top there where everybody would probably hit me with shit. I don't want that. Now, first is either going to be rightfully mine or it's going to be sniped away from me at the last second. What do we think, girls? Do we think it's going to be sniped away from me? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, well, I'm still second overall by 4 points. I got 50. King Boo's got 54. Well done to that, diva. You know what? Well done. Well earned. I'm no longer salty like I was when I got a fucking silver the last time. Oh, my God. Rosalina, I'm coming for you. But I'm kind of happy with how this turned out. I still got first in, like, 1 track. I'm fine with that. My voice cracked, Jesus. Alright, where's the Leaf Cup celebration gonna be? Oh, Cheep Falls. Alright. Look at all of them. Oh my goodness. Swoop was 3rd. I was 2nd. Sadly. And then the bitch in the top, who should have been me, is King Boo. In 1st, of course. Of course. You enjoy that first, because it's not going to be yours for long. I'm telling you. But anyways, we have the Leaf Cup. I actually do like the alternating colors on this one better than I do with the whatchamacallit. with the gold trophy. I really do like the silver on the brown, actually. I really do like it. You can see that it's inspired by Cheep Falls and a little bit of Dry Bones Burnout. But I think I did relatively well, to be fair, considering everything. Like, girls, I still got 2nd. That's an achievement, right? That happens to me a lot. I'm kind of pissed off about it in both Mario Party and Mario Kart. But you know what? We'll let it slide, eh? We'll let it slide. Fucking hell. Alright, and that does it for Mario Kart World. I hope that you all enjoyed this episode, because I know I got bombarded by like 1,000 things. So, in the next episode, we will be taking on the... Is it Lightning Cup? It was either the Lethal Light... So yeah, it's the Lightning Cup, with a very special character. So if you do enjoy this episode and want to see more from this series, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. It greatly helps me out. And I will see you divas later. Adios!